Well, thank you very much for the opportunity to be here today. And first, I want to talk to you a little bit about our company and who we are and what we do. And APC is part of the Lauridsen Group company, one of the Lauridsen Group companies, and we are a private ownership. The Lauridsen Group was started around the 1975. Our global corporate headquarters is Ankeny, Iowa. That's part of Des Moines metro area. We have over 60 production facilities worldwide and employ over 2,400 people. And as LGI, our core focus is value-adding protein technology. And so we focus on, we're a very science-based company that focuses on extraction or fractionation of proteins from biological fluids. We have large-scale production and separation technologies that we've developed over the years. And we provide economical bulk production of value-added proteins and lipids. Now, before I talk about APC, I want to mention some of our sister companies in the Lauridsen Group. Essentia is a functional protein solution company that makes stocks and broths and flavors and fats for human health and nutrition. They make products for soup stocks and things like that. BHJ we acquired back in Denmark from I think 2008 or 9, and have turned that private. And that's a company that primarily focuses on collecting meat byproducts or co-products that go back into use into pet food, feed, and pharmaceutical industries. Proliant Dairy, we started that back up and have a couple plants where we make whey permeate for bakery, beverage, food, and or feed use. Boyer Valley's one of our more traditional poultry rendering companies. And Proliant Health and Biologicals makes pharmaceutical grade bovine serum albumin with also the co-products of that are immunoglobulin concentrates. And that is used in both primarily in human health supplements. And of course, bovine serum albumin goes into a lot of cell culture media, growth medium, and that kind of stuff. So APC, though, our focus is we collect and process animal blood and from slaughter facilities. And we were established back in 1981. And our global headquarters, again, in Iowa there in the U.S. And we're the largest manufacturer of spray-dried plasma functional proteins for use in both pet and animal livestock feeds, including aquaculture feeds. So we have a global reach for marketing and selling into production livestock and also agronomy business industries. We also produce some plant biostimulants and fertilizer products, from animal blood products. We have 17 manufacturing facilities around the globe, primarily focused in the Americas and some in Europe. We do have a sales office in Tokyo, and we have 8 countries with manufacturing facilities, and we serve 58 different countries through sales and distribution and those kind of partnerships. And we, again, are a very science-orientated company. I've been heavily involved with the company for 22-something years with R&D, technical support. And we are kind of unique in that we publish peer-reviewed research compared to a lot of companies. And we work with universities and other groups to publish research. And we have applications in swine, poultry, again, pet food, ruminants, aqua, and plant health. And so for aquaculture, our products we primarily focused on is the plasma products for use in the krill challenge. And I'll talk a little bit more about plasma here in a moment. But we also produce red blood cells, spray-dried blood cells, or a lot of people will call it hemoglobin protein. And that's probably most understood in the aqua industry. We do sell quite a few spray-dried red blood cells in the industry, and we also have more recently developed some hydrolyzed blood-based protein products that we have not a lot of experience with in the aqua side, but we are utilizing those as biostimulants and various other applications. So plasma, it was selected as the functional ingredient for krill replacement challenge. And the focus is it's a very rich source of highly digestible and functional proteins that help aqua species survive and thrive through periods of stress under farm conditions. And by stress, I mean not only pathogen stress, but also even some of the stressors that we subject our fish or animal species to. And we've also been heavily involved with the pet food industry more recently, looking at extrusion of plasma proteins and extruded pet foods, and we still seem to be maintaining the biological functions that they undergo during the feed technology process. Plus, plasma has also been used in wet pet foods for many years as an excellent binder and helps improve water quality or water holding capacity, et cetera, in various wet pet food or even food products. And how plasma works, much of my career I've focused specifically on how mode of action of plasma proteins work in animals, particularly mammals. But it is a complex mixture of functional proteins. These include immunoglobulins, transferrin, bioactive peptides, cytokines, and things that most of you are probably familiar with. And it really helps the immune system respond quickly to a challenge and get back to a normal state much quicker. And in fact, we've been able to measure this not only at the gut level, but also in the respiratory system as well as in the uterine system in adult animals. And so it presents a very positive, beneficial effect, and I think can also be considered as an alternative to medications in a lot of cases. And so this is kind of a brief summary of some of the research we've published in aquaculture species. Primarily, we've done work in salmon, trout, sea bream, tilapia, and shrimp. And I could spend hours going through all this data, but basically we pretty consistently see improved survival of these species. In these studies, we see improved health and immune indicators. For example, in shrimp, we see enhanced phagocytosis and that kind of stuff going on. And we also see improvement in protein efficiency ratio, feed efficiency, as well as uniformity of body weight through various challenge periods. And so again, we focused on sustainability. We're kind of one of the original companies that started recycling underutilized proteins. Blood many years ago was thrown in the ditches and was a pollutant. And that's kind of where our founding family kind of got started, was looking at animal blood as a waste product and turning it into value-added things. And it's been amazing, the story that our company founders have done and accomplished in 40, 50 years. So we want to use every part of the animal to help them reduce waste. help animals thrive, and we strive continually to reduce energy use, invest in technologies that lower our carbon footprint, and now also water reclamation processes in our plants. And so again, we're a byproduct. It goes into a lot of animal feeds globally. We produce, we've been installing solar panels and things like that to improve our energy usage, water usage, and we also really help animals thrive. So we're probably providing these plasma proteins to over 8 to a million animals daily across the globe from our meager estimates. So again, it's plasma proteins, highly digestible proteins, rich in functional amino proteins, and it effectively helps support health of farm animals and agriculture. And we do have a global sustainable supply. So with that, I'm going to quit.